Joining us on WHKY-TV News is District Attorney David Lerner, and of course he is the DA for Burke, Caldwell, and Catawba Counties, 25th District. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope your holiday was great.
It was wonderful. Thank you, Rob.
It's good to have you here, and as always, we appreciate your updates. And I know you're going to talk about some cases in a few moments, but yes, a very important topic during this time of year, holiday safety.
Rob, absolutely. We've just completed Thanksgiving. We're going into Christmas and New Year's. People will be out doing a lot of shopping and various other things, and we ask that they just be very, very safe and careful, be aware of your surroundings, and put your packages away out of sight and that kind of thing. Just some common sense things. One
of the things is, of course, when you put the packages, say in the trunk or someplace like that, try to do it in a place where no one's going to see that.
Well, the more discreet you are is the better, and it's unfortunate that sometimes we have to think like that, but we do.
Another type of safety you'd like to talk about is being careful when you get behind the wheel.
Absolutely, Rob. There's going to be a lot of events. There'll be parties. There'll be all kinds of social gatherings. A lot of time alcohol is involved in that. And folks, DWI is the most preventable crime that we deal with. And you can be assured that the State Highway Patrol and every other law enforcement agency will be out in force looking for folks who have had too much to drink. So just don't do it. You can stay put, you can sleep it off, you can have a designated driver, you can call a friend, call a cab. Don't go out here and cause some kind of tragedy.
You want to talk about some cases?
Absolutely. One that has been on the top of my mind is the trial of William Lale. Mr. Lale burned and ultimately drowned a 20-month-old child. He also burned the child's sister, who was about 3 years of age. I don't mind sharing with you that I was absolutely disgusted with that jury verdict. They came back with second-degree murder. The case should have been first degree. The man deserves life in prison without parole. Instead, he's going to do 17 to 22 years because of the jury verdict. They had to ignore multiple experts about the patterns of the burns on the children. That child was held by his feet and his hands and immersed into hot water that scalded him. And that, according to our experts, was the only way that it could have happened. This jury did no justice for this dead child. Dean Allen Yancey, 63 years of age, convicted of shooting twice into occupied property and 2 counts of assault with a deadly weapon intent to kill. He's gone to prison for 7 to 11 years. Mr. Yancey ran. He went to Ecuador, but we worked very closely with the United States Marshal Service and had him brought back from Ecuador to face justice in our courts. Frankie Lee Holler, 51 years of age, was convicted of possession of child pornography. That's a charge we call second-degree exploitation of a minor. He's now going to prison for 6 to 10 years, and that is another child sex pervert that is off of our streets. I'm doing exactly what I told you I would do. We are hammering repeat offenders, violent offenders, child molesters, and working daily to make our communities a safer place to live. I'll be back in December with another update. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lerner, and we'll see you at the end of December. And I hope you have a good holiday season.
Thank you. You too.
David Lerner, our district attorney, joining us this evening on WHKY-TV News.